Hi, people. This is Gio of Aroundtable, and this would be Avengers, my movie, my version, number three. Now, before I go in there, there's certain things I have to explain from the part two there, movie two. Is one, remember when they fired the Wanda Vibrian capsules and everything? You could also like make that maybe a portal opens, whatever. Nick Fury comes out and he shoots them because it's like or an agency from like Mockingbird, the Euro Mockingbird, because the Europe super team that they're kind of a trade with the Wakanda, and they were able to get those two capsules. And you can make a surprise superhero like appears or an agent or whatever. And two, yes, I know I did not make a mistake. I did it on purpose. Eric Wilson. Yes, I know. In the Vision, in the comic book version, the soul that went inside the Vision was from his brother Sam, right? But you see, and I put Eric's soul went into the Vision, the good part of him. That's where you make the good and the bad. So was Eric really that bad, or it's because the good part came out of him? So that's why the Grim Reaper is really a soulless little beep, and beep is like replace your bad words the way you want to. And so I want so like sometimes you have to do things in the movie to direct the people who's watching. Goes, look, it's not gonna be 100% like the comic book. Like for example, Daredevil, they made the Kingpin Black American. To say goes, look, since he's white in the comic book and now he's Black American, ain't gonna be the same. They did the same thing with the Nick Fury in the movie version. They took the Nick Fury of the Ultimate Avengers, which was a Black American, while in the other version, and then the other version of the Avengers, he was white. But then later on, they changed into the movie version, which to me is like, why? Like they just left it the way it was, and that's it. But because that's what people want. No, 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 no. So, I mean, I like doing that. You contradict the comic book because you can, as I said, read my introduction, and I'll explain. It explains everything about how I see it as a movie, how it's supposed to be done, and everything. So, anyways, I said three, right? And I already wasted 2 minutes of the three for this. So here it is. So now you see, for example, you see the big explosion, and you see Nick Fury, Iron Man. Iron Man, he gets rammed by the jet, but he kind of yes and no. So you see that thing, and then you see 5 minutes before the explosion. So on the explosion, you see Captain America. He's on the you could say okay any floor you want him to be in, okay, and he's on that floor and everything, and you see him, okay. He tells Thor, goes, look, go outside. If something's gonna happen, whatever, is a surprise attack, I don't know, or something happens to the hovercraft, go there. Yeah, and the other one, the Mockingbird's not a hovercraft, it's a Hoover cycle. Yeah, I know, I made my mistakes on the reading thing, okay? And then he goes to Scarlet Witch, teleport me to the hangar 5, where the Hoover cycle is. So they teleport all the team except Mockingbird, and because Mockingbird, Hawkeye is still instigating Mockingbird for information and all that. But is he really instigating? So that could be that romantic comedy that the movies you need. Like the little, like he's trying to be macho, but you can see like she has something on him. He doesn't know why, and he hates her for that because he wants to be the the emotionless playboy that like he's untouchable, like I'm the woman's man and no woman's gonna control me. And you see that she has something that it's breaking him and it's bugging him big time. It's pissing him off, and he thinks maybe she has the mutant power of charm and everything. So you can make it like the funny part of the Avengers. Well, that's how I would have done. Okay, so they get teleported in the hovercraft. All of a sudden, you see the Hoover cycle. It was moving because it's like the hovercraft, the Ultron Ultron 7, sorry. He's almost like a Transformer / Terminator. No, Terminator, the one who's like a Mercury thing, and he's able to morph his body to any metallic body. You could morph his body to whatever. Well, that Ultron is kind of sense. You could choose one or the other one. No, I say not too much like the Terminator, not too much like the what's called Transformer, but in between kind of sense, So automatically you see the cycling is becoming more Ultron-ish kind of sense, okay? But now you see he's playing with his chest plate and he's pressing things. And Captain America's okay. He's doing something. Or he's gonna self-destruct, or he's gonna make all these jet planes or whatever in the thing, detonate the missiles to go nuclear, whatever, and explode the whole thing. So the first thing he does, he looks at Scarlet Witch. He goes, make a magical spell of nothing goes in, nothing goes out. The most instructive spells you get, like a cone. But the small one where he is, the Ultron, and whatever, and the outer cone goes out towards the hall in all kind of sense. And also, so when it explodes, the big blunt goes towards the wall. Even though it's going to damage the hovercraft, but it won't damage the whole. It just doesn't damage the wall and can be repaired. It's damaging everything else, and he doesn't want it to, like the hangar door, you could say, right? And he doesn't want to damage or the planes and everything because there's missiles and there's weapons and everything, and it could start a self-destructing thing. So she does that. So that's why what happened when Ultron self-destructed, and he wanted to self-destruct and everything, and it didn't work, but only him exploded. The impact of the explosion went outward, so it blew up that whole the hangar door. Like maybe one or two planes flew off. One hit, of course, Iron Man, and then the turbulence and everything. Thor, with his hammer and his everything, gust of wind and storm, whatever, he was able to control the hovercraft before it starts doing any major damages and cracks and everything. So that's the part that what happens with the hovercraft and everything, and the hole and everything, whatever you want to, how big you want to make it. Then you see like minutes later, you have dialogue, whatever, and Iron Man comes through, and Iron Man goes there, what is this? He goes, you cut me off, this and this, and go, what's that explosion? And Captain America goes, look, was it Ultron? Goes, remember Ultron 7? Well, that's what he was. He's the one who did detonated himself, like self-destruct, whatever. So anyway, because I'm watching what I'm doing. So Iron Man because I was trying to instigate all the lines of communication, and there was nothing except one. So Captain America goes, what do you mean one? Well, I was tracking everything because I was trying to communicate to anybody from Tony, from you to Nick Fury, any Shield agent inside. But there was one signal I was able to detect going outwards. Captain America goes, that could be the Ultron signaling that what he's doing to the Ultron number 10, because since we got 7 now, and 8 and 9 they got destroyed lately, whatever. It has to be the 10, one of the prime, or the prime, or one of the prime. So Captain goes, okay, look, find out where it is. Tony Stark goes, whoa, relax. He goes there. I tried. He goes, but it gets bounced from one satellite to another one. Okay, look, let's go see Nick Fury. He goes, maybe with all the greatest minds together, including yours and everything, and Hank Pymith and everything, we could actually pinpoint and find out where that base is, or the main basis could be, and solve and eliminate Ultron before because he's getting worse, he's getting more powerful. The last one goes, we needed 2 teams to destroy them, and we got lucky, and we're kind of even until the Wakanda's capsules came in, and we cannot use it on this one here because he probably knows it already about that. You already made his body more able to endure it, or maybe endure long enough to kill us or beat us to a team and transform his subconscious to another body, before it gets too weak that gets destroyed. So, and he goes, Ultron has to have a master plan. So anyway, so the whole thing is so then they finally find where it is. They go in the Quinjet. Well, Nick Fury's planes, whatever you want to call, for the Avengers, okay? Because I'm going to tell you what the real Quinjet's going to come out later on. Yeah, and I'm not going to tell you. Too bad. And I'm going to stop soon, whatever. Yeah, I'm going to stop now, 10 minutes, and I'm going to do part 2 later on, so it's easier for us to download. Yeah, I'm giving you guys a headache. So I'll let you guys go for now. And part 2, well, you're going to boom, boom, and you do it right away. There you go. Okay, I'll see you later on, okay? Bye.